Hello everyone, this is Pamperchew, and today I have something really interesting to show you, and it's not my government aluminum, but somebody else wanted to know about my government aluminum, and the fingerprints, my fingerprints right there, little boy, grandpa and grandma's fingerprint there. Anyway, this is part of a landing gear for a B-2 stealth bomber. Anyway, that is not what we're talking about today. So I got this out of the trash from a neighbor's house. I was walking down the street and I said, hey, can I have those? He said, sure, but it's labeled gears. So let's look inside and see what we got here. This looks like a toy I would have loved. Let's just dump it out. Have all the fun here. We got the ball pit. We got gears. Do you see a color? Similarity in colors? I don't know. I think you might be able to see the similarity here. Now, I don't know what these are supposed to be for or how to use them. I mean, I know how gears work, but what I think you do, that was an interesting engineer's dream here. So I think you kind of, I don't know. Not sure how these things work. Let's fool around here. Rotate? No. So I'm so confused. I don't know how to play with these yet, but it just says gears, okay? This is the tag. This was in the trash can. Actually, it was in the recycling bin, but, I mean, I'm not sure if this is the whole kit or not, but let's try to, let's put some gears on here, and then make sure they mesh, so, you know, one rotation equals one rotation, right? You can do another one here. I mean, this is still fun for any kid, right? Now, if I stick another gear, what's going to happen? Oh, wow. I'm going to take away the green one. Put on a blue one. Make sure they mesh. There we go. So I'm not really sure what to do with all these gears. It seems like something might be missing. Like my brain might be missing, but I think you stick this on, I don't know. It's a toy. It's not like we're making a car, but we could make a car if we just add more gears. I hope I don't break it. Get in there. There we go. So, we're going to teach children how to make cars here. So inside your car, you have lots of gears, and my car has 4 gears plus a reverse. I know, isn't that satisfying? You can touch any of them, but you can see how the motion of energy is transferred from one tooth to the other. It's exactly what's inside of your car, or even your bicycle. Gears from the fulcrum in the center to the outer part can transfer energy, and you can divide it up so you can have smaller gears mesh into larger gears and reduce RPMs but increase torque, or going the other direction where you can, oh, here's a little turning handle, see? You can get a turning handle. So yeah, I mean, this is not the best example, but well, I don't know what age this is for, but I always say start with the most complicated stuff and work your way down instead of work your way up. Okay, I don't care what you're doing. Shut up. I was recording. Stupid phone. Anyways, so I got lots of gears in here, and I'm really not sure what this toy is supposed to do other than what I just designed. So hold on. Give me a sec. Alright. From the label here, it says gears. This is the best I can do. Alright? If this doesn't make you satisfied, I'm going to quit my job. So that's what you get with playing with gears. Yes, gears can make everyone frustrated. You ever worked on a car and you get frustrated because of gears? Now, who is this made by? This is made by Learning Resources. So this is one of those toys that I always wanted to play with. You can see it's bright and colorful, just like a ball pit. And they just never let me do it. They would not let me near these kids because they were abusing them and taking government money. Now, speaking about government money, here's my big chunk of aluminum. Now it looks lighter. This thing weighs about 60 pounds. So it's not light at all. Sometimes you just want to bash someone's head in with that, but let's be nice. Let's not bash anyone's head in. Let's go see how... Hey, Chuck E. Cheese. There's Mickey Mouse. And they're happy. See? They're happy with their gears. Now, do they hurt to step on like Legos? Well, I'm a professional stepper. One time, well, see, my toys were a lot different than this when I was a kid. I had computer chips. And one time, a computer chip plugged into my foot. Ouch! And I unplugged the chip, and there was like 6 little holes, or 16 little holes of blood coming out. It wasn't bad, though. But no, does this hurt like Legos? Well, I couldn't say, because Legos don't hurt my feet. But no, they're definitely kid-friendly. And, so is my ball pit. Oh, who do we got here? Oh, there's Joey. That's the Vietnam vet guy. Got my sippy cup over here with Mickey Mouse. I've got more Mickey Mouse everywhere. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse! Wow, get the angle from here. You can really see. See the colors. See the colors? See how they match the colors? See? I'm trying to show something to you, and you see this in the trash can. You go, what? You wouldn't even let me play with these when I was in school. But I got the gears. Gears. Alright. Everyone enjoy your day. I'm going to enjoy mine. There's a sunflower gear. Could be a water pump. Yeah. You should, if you're a little kid or you're a young one, you should work in engineering. Take apart a car. Take apart a computer. Just take things apart. See how they work. You got your old cell phone? Take it apart. Get some screwdrivers and take it apart. And stick the computer chips in your mouth. And then you learn science. But no, I'm going to be careful with this. This is a pretty cool toy. I'll show you how to put it away. You kind of just... I mean, I don't know what you know, but I think you just stick it in there like that. And just keep going. You kind of scoop it up like this. I mean, you can't just get out a toy and make a big mess and not show everyone how to clean it up. But you kind of scoop it up like this, just like that. You scoop it up, and then you always pretend like the last piece that gets picked up. He's so lucky, he's the last piece. All right, so then this one, I have to kind of pull it apart there. It comes apart. That's what it's supposed to do. And it goes back in the box. And it's labeled gears. And now we're going to play with the aluminum. How should we put the aluminum in the... That was... I felt something. Okay. Now, I do not have all my old stuff to show, but I would like to show what a computer chip is. And I have some really cool examples here. So I took the cover off this one so you can see it, and I covered it with acrylic. But this is a Pentium Pro. I think it's called a Socket 8 Pentium Pro. Anyway, I got lots of these things. So, but anyway, that's the L2 cache right there. And see how I put plastic on top so you can touch it and hold it. But this is no longer functional, probably. Make sure that gets back in the box. But this is a Pentium Pro with the cover taken off. Normally there'd be a piece of ceramic covering that. And I have some sparks, so like I said, when it plugs into my foot, this is what I'm talking about. So, not one like this, but it it plugged into my foot. No. But yeah, those pins. I see some are bent there, but this is a Spark, a MicroSpark 2. Got some Ultra T1. This thing is heavy, but look at all those. Each one of those little gold contacts is a pin. This is a pinless one. See, this one has pins on it. This one does not. But those are all contacts, and this is how your modern day computers work. These are just older ones. Here's an Oracle Spark T4, which I pulled the cover off, and I tried to polish it, but I don't know. There's about 8 cores in there somewhere, to get the light just right. Anyways, there's an AMD Optron. So if you take the cover off, so like that's the cover. You take the cover off, you can get to see this kind of stuff. So that's the die. That's the part that does all the computing. Here's a little one. It's an UltraSpark 2i. But yeah, this one's heavy. This one's really heavy. I'd say, yeah, it's heavier than this. This one's really heavy. There's an Oracle Spark. There's a Spark 4. So that's a Spark 4. You can see that's just the cover, and then we flip it over, and I took that part off. So all those pins connect to this die. Here's the bottom part of it. Yes. So that part would have gone to here. Pretty neat, huh? There's an NEC. I don't remember where I got that one from. Here's one of the mistakes I made. This is a DLP chip. This is the one that blew up in my my mistake. But yeah, don't mess around with those. Those will not desolder. And what have we got here? I have literally thousands of these, but this is just a box. I wanted to show you what a computer chip looks like. If you don't know what a computer chip is, this is a computer chip. I used to build robots that make these. So I work for Lam Research. But this is an old one. This is from the late 90s. But this is a really high-end processor. If you had a Pentium Pro, you're cooking with gas. That's the good stuff. But that's the CPU right there. And that's the L2 cache. Kind of fun to look at. Anyway, this is just a small collection. I have, like I said, thousands of these things. So literally I have boxes and boxes of these things everywhere. Everywhere. Rawr. And like I said, I just put my hand into a drawer and grab more. So this would be more likely what you would have on your computer nowadays. Something like this. And your phone would be a smaller chip. I have some of those too, but these are just chips. These are all from laptops here. These are little. That's probably from get the crust off there. The thermal grease, 2.66 gigahertz. Yeah, you can get these if you want. If you want one, you can get them off eBay for like 99 cents free shipping. If you just want one to take apart. But I get so many of these things, and I keep them. I've been keeping them my entire life, so I have some really old stuff. Computer collectors love this stuff, but these are not really worth anything. If you want one, though, if you're really curious about computer chips, you can get these for $1. So they're not super expensive. Oregon Health and Science University.